At Focus on Liberia, we discuss everything Liberia, from education to politics, arts and culture, entertainment, agriculture, history, religion, family, and technology. Focus on Liberia uncovers and showcases the best of Liberia and shows the world the truth about Liberia. We educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia. We conduct interviews, panel discussions, debates, and more. Tune in to Focus on Liberia on Facebook and YouTube and be a part of the stories that make up the news.
This is Focus on Liberia, and I am Dennis Jack.
All right. Hello. How are you doing, sir?
Yes, we are live from outside the Capitol building, where hundreds of Liberians stage a peaceful assembly. Now we are with Meton Blai, a former warlord. Meton Blai, a former warlord, now a reverend, a bishop, marching along with his team, saying he's a victim. Okay.
There you go.
Yes. Meton Blai, come on the news, public, marching along with his team. We'll take the camera off him to continue moving. So gradually, the petition has been read with several counts in it, one of which the president on yesterday evening declared a sectorial committee in the fight of drugs. So we were going to make our way within the premises of the Capitol building again.
Wow, sir. So with all that rain, people still came out.
Yeah, come again.
I said with all that rain falling, people still came out in the hundreds.
Yes, with all of the rain, about hundreds, 300, 500 Liberians still show up to send out signal to their government that they are tired with the increase in drugs in their country. So about if we are counting the numbers, approximately thousands of them, like 2,000 to 3,000 of Liberians actually turn up. Interestingly, females dominant, the mothers dominant the entire parade on today.
Sir, do you know who they read the petition to, or who they gave the petition to?
The second lady of the Republic of Liberia, member of the legislatures, represented by James Collier and a few other colleagues, received the petition at the grounds of the Capitol building here. This is just now everybody is wrapping up. They are trying to wrap up because they are read the petitions. They believe with this client call, the numbers that show up, the government government will take absolute control and actions in the fight of drugs. So we continue. So you can see the audience very huge up to now. Let's talk to the Melvin Jackson from the court. How are you, sir? Okay. You hear from the Pinsville Boulevard Lions Club. How was it?
Well, it is an amazing experience. The issue about drugs is something that we all need to put our hands together. It is not one person thing. It is collective effort that we really want to win into the war against drugs in our country. Moreover, waking up in the morning and seeing young people in various street corners, lingering, it's something that must be everybody attention. So, I'm from the Pinsville Boulevard Lions Club. We be a charity organization that goes around and look at what the charity work. We thought it was to be a part of this so that at least this can report us that yes, we can move back and we participate.
This is the first of a kind in history for Liberians to turn up in certain amount to show signal that they are tired with the crisis of drugs. Do you think the government will look in this direction henceforth?
Yeah, so for me, what I've been telling people today is it's not about government looking in the direction to do whatever that is needed. It is about we as citizens, the community come together to hold together and while the machine goes below our community. Don't forget, don't say because my mom said it is supporting me, so I can support or having to work the world, but it's something that we all need to have put our hands together. The woman may make all the beautiful laws, all the different parties in government, they did it. But if we did not stay together as community, trust me, what would you guys do? Because they set us at that part with us, they live with us, they eat with us, they travel with us. So until we all put our hands together and still end up together and say, we need to see whoever our people with this, then we will fight this. But that's government, trust me, you get government right now, people will set in a room and come out with beautiful policy, but the implementation will be there also, but they level with the community. Because the government that kind of organization say, you just. That you don't take government, somebody in my house is just. So the ready, they shift that again to us as community leaders, as youth, as young people, different people.
Thank you so much. So you listen to Melvin Jackson right there from the court. You also are correspondent of Spoon Network. You work for Spoon, but in the capacity of the Lions Club from Pinsville. He spoke to us, so we keep on moving. So you can see. So and this is the first assembly ever to see the police have less job. All they do is stand and observe the protesters peacefully assembly and make their way across all part of Monrovia to petition our government on the increase in fight against drugs.
At Focus on Liberia, we discuss everything Liberia, from education to politics, arts and culture, entertainment, agriculture, history, religion, family, and technology. Focus on Liberia uncovers and showcases the best of Liberia and shows the world the truth about Liberia. We educate, elevate, and promote all things Liberia. We conduct interviews, panel discussions, debates, and more. Tune in to Focus on Liberia on Facebook and YouTube and be a part of the stories that make up the news.
This is Focus on Liberia, and I am Dennis Ja.
Hi, my name is Addie Tyler from Pennsylvania, and you're watching Focus on Liberia.
My name is Abina Johnson, and this is Focus on Liberia. Hit it! From Kemau to Kepamo.
Okay, so I listened to you. You said you guys want married, but your men are in the ghetto. What does it mean?
What I mean is that many of us in Liberia, when you look at the marriage status, you find one thing we need in other countries. So when I tell you, when you see what is it we need to get married, even if you're not married, you are being set on either you get out of it or you get a Liberia, they see what we need at home.
Is that a result of the men being in the ghetto?
Okay, many of times we saw the men being together, and now we say our own dancing. It's funny that you all at your own Facebook. You don't know see and marry you. Some will say no to shisha, no to opium, no to alcohol, about be a better state.
Thank you so much.
We all know to sister, no to opinion, Liberia will be a better state. Yeah, brother, yeah. Who is bad? Drunk. Try to get your picture. Drunk damage you. Smoke. It's bad. Because get it down, get it. Brother, you find my girl, they find my body together. Mama, I'm a brother, let me. I'm a my for hospital. I make all the go on mission. Gotta get up and now. Okay, we're going to next one together with it. Job. Can't get in my community. You gotta meet her here to put it back in that. Bring my money. What a down so that you can get drunk.
So we will keep on guessing. Then we have several groupings around the corridors.
One thing I was impressed with what that breaking news the president gave yesterday in his excellency boycott. to put his hands inside his drug campaign to, on his watch. I think that's the last thing I remember him saying. Not on his watch. This stuff is going to be cleaned up. So we understand the rescue mission. Maybe he ran rescue for a reason. So all of us as Liberians got to come together, put our hands around our society, because it's not a government thing, it's a Liberian thing. We want better. That's why you see a massive turnout for a reason. We want to stop this drug thing in Liberia. I've seen it. I've encountered young men every single day, and we can all make a difference one by one. It doesn't have to be 10. It can be one person make that difference. And that's the goal of Liberians.
The issue of whistleblower is very important.
I'm sorry.
The issue of whistleblower is very important. How do you see the whistleblower act?
Well, it's something that if you see something, you say something. You're a Liberian.
Protections matter.
You have to say something. Even if you don't say something to put the person in trouble, pull the person to the side. Even if you got to get in physical fight with them to take that drug from them and say, my man, no, I'm not going to let you spoil yourself. That's something you have to try to do to help your brother and sister. Because truly, we are our brothers and sisters keeper. We are our brothers and sisters keeper. And to make a difference, we have to take that chance. Yes.
Lastly, from my end, the message against drugs has been said almost every day, and we continue to see this same thing every day. So how is this message resonating to our youthful population?
Look, what I've come across since I've been here, this is an epidemic that's happening. It's going to be a pandemic in Liberia. If we don't, our future is being mortgaged right now with drugs. If we don't get in front of it now, we won't have a future for our children tomorrow. So this is a start. The awareness campaign to bring awareness to this issue that everybody's so passionate about is very, very key to our future. So I'm so happy that you are able to come here in this ring. That's why you see everybody here soaking in the ring, because you're passionate about your country. You got to show patriotism, heritage, our culture, our future, all mixed into one. If we can't help one another, then why are we doing it?
Okay, lastly, as we're about to take leave of you, is there anything that you want to say that we didn't ask you? Finally.
I think you asked all the rightful questions. I want to thank you guys first for even just taking the initiative to come in this ring and talk to us. Most importantly, I think if the message to the elites in our country, they want to have it. When you see our Zogos out there, if you call them Zogo, remember that's somebody's child, that's somebody's brother, that's somebody's sister, that's somebody's mom. Just remember, put your hand around them. If you can give them something, you know what they probably will do it, but give them a little lecture before you give them that money to see how we can start affecting change in their lives.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, Chief Patmo, you listen to the young man there speaking to a lot of media and they just talking about his own awareness.
I mean, you passing people like that they want to.
There are a lot of people who want to speak to us right now, and we are hoping for them to come to the camera and speak.
Wow. That's a huge turnout, a very huge turnout indeed.
Very, very huge. And this is the first of its kind, like I said, for the police to just remain very, very mute, very easy. There's no action taken. The police were very, 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 very free today. No hard work. You are not conferred to anybody to fight against you. Absolutely not. Very, very easy, peaceful assembly today by the protesters.
Wow. I see people from all walks of life, man. The young, the old women, young men are all out being a part of this march.
Of course, of all ages, the young, the old. We even saw an old lady holding stick in the ring.
Wow.
the young men and women are also involved. Like like everybody is just tired with this entire drugs issues in the country.
Now the question remains: what action will our government take to curtail the drug epidemic in the country? So you are listening to Focus on Liberia as Focus on Liberia. Um, when we are out in the streets of Monrovia, this specific on Capitol Hill, where the climax of the march happened, and a petition was read and handed out to lawmakers as well as the second lady, the wife of the VP, Jeremiah Cohn. So now the government, both the executive and the legislature, have in their possession copies of the petition, and will be looking to them to see what their response would be now that the people have spoken. Wow, we still see people. This people can't finish.
Every young guy.
So we're just moving as we head towards Central Monrovia. Everybody is making their way home now.
Yeah, that's a whole different challenge right there.
I think Liberians are now okay for now, waiting on the year the government respond on tomorrow.
Indeed. Okay, sir. I want to tell you thank you.
And interestingly,
Go ahead.
interestingly, member of the John Security apparatus, the Liberia Immigration Service, the Liberia Immigration Service, the Liberia Trust Enforcement Agency, the Liberia National Police, and the, the Armed Forces of Liberia were all involved in this peace family, uh, engaging with citizens. In fact, some of them laid down their uniforms and weapons, came out as ordinary Liberians, begin to explain their own stories of how they were victims or they are victims of drugs crisis. Some of them explains about their children. So with the as of security apparatus, but rather ordinary Liberian and citizens who are affected with the drugs abuse crisis in our country.
So you are headed down the bypass right now towards the police station, right? And we can still see people in the black shirts, all over black, identifying with the marchers, the rally goers. They have been very, very careful to make sure they don't call themselves protesters. Yeah, we are struggling technically right now. The weather is not very good in Monrovia. It is rainy, it's cloudy. All of the elements that should give us a tough time broadcasting. But we have come out, hopefully, to bring you the news. Okay. Well, sir, if you can hear me, we want to tell you thank you for your diligence. We want to tell you thank you for your dedication. I know you've been out in the rain all day. I don't want to keep you any longer. So you can try and make your way home now like everybody else. But I just want to send a great shout out to you for all of the sacrifices you have made to bring the news to the people. We hope that those sacrifices will pay off one day. So from us here at Focus on Liberia, this is how we go home and end the broadcast. I want to thank you for joining us. In the coming days, we'll wait to hear from our government. We will grade the march and the rally to see how influential it was, how successful it was, what changes will be brought to the drug pandemic, or if our government will do anything. So we stand united with the people of Liberia in this challenge, and we are hoping that this yields something. So, sir, I was just putting a footnote to the day and giving you your flowers, man, for all of your diligent work today, for everything, all of the news you brought us. I want to give you a personal thank you for all of that.
All right, so thank you so much.
All right, try and make your way home safely now, man, and get out of those wet clothes into something dry. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you again so much for everything, sir. And to our audience out there, thank you for joining us. Focus on Liberia will continue to bring you the news as it happens. And whether it's in Monrovia or out of Monrovia. So stick with us and you will get it. Until then, we are all Liberians.
We are Liberians.